Hi everyone, this is Crystal Sabrina, and this is my first recording for Meditate on It. Today's read comes from Psalm 18, verse 30. It reads, "As for God, his way is perfect. The Lord's word is flawless. He shields all who take refuge in him." I want to highlight or really hone in on that word perfect. The first line says, God's way is perfect. And a common misconception with regards to that perfect word, that adjective, is that if we take the way of the Lord, it will be without hiccups or chaos or disruption or mistakes. And that is an erroneous way or perspective to have of the Lord's way. A perfect way in the Lord means that God goes the entire distance of this journey, of this passage, of this way that he has led you into with you. It means that his presence, his refuge, his name, his character, his nature, all that he is with you. And you're called to abide in him as you journey along this way that really is not perfect in the sense of it's not going to be without its own challenges. The second line says the Lord's word is flawless. Notice that distinction. So the first line talks about the Lord's way being perfect in that his way assures you that he's accompanying you, assures you that he will never leave you nor forsake you, and you are meant to abide in him as you journey through. But the second line, the distinction is the Lord's word. He is his word. He is flawless. So there's a difference. He is without error. He is without mistake. He is flawless. And the third verse says, he shields all who take refuge in him. That third line is actually linking back to the first. As for God, his way is perfect. We just described the true meaning of that word perfect. The third line ties it back together, that he shields all who take refuge in him. So you have that reassurance that as you take refuge in the name of the Lord and you take refuge in his presence, you will find a sanctuary of security because you're under the covenant of his blood that seals you, and you're under the ark of his name. You're under heaven's governance, and he sits in that seat of authority as the high priest, the highest priest of the order of Melchizedek. So there is that guarantee of his shielding as you take refuge. So you have to decide to take refuge and residence in him. But that refuge is there. It's a guarantee that it is present, but you have to make that decision to reside there. But it is upon that way. It is in his way. The way is perfect, but who he is flawless. The way has guaranteed accompaniment of his presence and his word.